The smiles return to the Williams team in Australia, with Felipe Massa finishing 6th in Melbourne. The Brazilian, the last driver to come home on the lead lap, scoring 8 points to open the team's 2017 account. It was a good start for the historic squad, despite Lance Stroll's retirement, and proved the pace the team showed in Barcelona was real, as the 4th fastest car behind Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bull Racing. Something Daniel Ricciardo pointed out at the test.
At this early stage, Williams have surprised. Us three were expected to be at the front this year. So then that 4th team at the moment, looks like to be Williams. But again, it's early days, but they've shown the best, the most promising pace out of that next group.
Melbourne was an important result on the team's 40th anniversary in the sport, after falling to 5th in the constructors' standings last year, and then losing star driver Valtteri Bottas to Mercedes, despite receiving a reported $50 million compensation. It was also proof the team's strategy to move forward is working, with a visual sign the presence of former Mercedes technical boss Paddy Lowe, who has rejoined as Chief Technical Officer.
We always put the plans in place to try and evolve as a team, to identify our weaknesses and to make sure that we aren't leaving the grass to grow underneath our feet, because we aren't going to achieve our ambitions, and we want to win in Formula One again, and I will and the rest of the team will keep fighting until we win races again and we win a world championship.
But that championship still seems a fair way off though. Its last race win 5 years ago in 2012, care of Pastor Maldonado, and last driver's title 2 decades back in 1997 with Canadian Jacques Villeneuve. To close the gap to the front, the pressure is firmly on Paddy Lowe to invest wisely across all areas and bring the facilities and team up to Mercedes' lofty standard. But he's been impressed so far. There are undoubtedly things here at Williams that are much better than they have in Mercedes already, he said. I'm very happy with what I've seen and how we can build on that. In the short term, the pressure is on the team to develop the car as fast as possible, while returning veteran Felipe Massa needs to push 18-year-old Lance Stroll to mature quickly and deliver consistent results.
We really need, to grow and to make the car as better, day by day. A part of that is important that I pass everything I know to Lance, because he's young.
There's much to do, and Williams knows it cannot afford to drop back into the midfield if it ever wants to relive its past glories.